Well, 24 hours before the first same-sex couple tie the knot in Hull, no churches in North East Lincolnshire have registered to apply for permission to hold a gay wedding. Now, Sammy Spence and Jenna Middleton will marry in a ceremony at Hull's Guildhall. From midnight, all gay couples in the country will legally be able to get married. Let's talk now to Gerald Fox, who's from the LGBT Christian Fellowship in East Yorkshire. Gerald, good evening. Welcome to the programme.
Thank you. Good evening.
North East Lincolnshire, is that a surprise that we've not had any churches there registering so far?
Not really, no. I think we have to appreciate that it's early days. It's taken us quite a while to get this far. I don't think we should be unduly disappointed. And, of course, there's already provision within the bill. Anglican churches are legally not allowed to host same-sex marriages. So we're only looking at a number of denominations, maybe the United Reformed Church, the Quakers, who might be interested in hosting same-sex marriages, but the Church of England is ruled out by the legislation.
So do you think, some of the churches you mentioned there, for example, United Reformed churches, that they may look and see what happens elsewhere before they go for this, it may become a trickle eventually?
Yes, I think so. I think there needs to be the demand there. Unfortunately, because of the church's stance on homosexuality over many years, many LGBT people don't feel the church is a particularly welcoming place anyway, and may feel that they would prefer to get married at a registry office or at the Guildhall rather than go into a church.
Does this mean now, as you say, it's been a long haul, do you feel now that it means that same-sex couples have equality now?
Well, we have equality in the law, but whether we have equality in society, those things take longer, and I think it's about changing people's attitudes. But certainly all the evidence seems to show that we do live in a much more tolerant society. As a gay man, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of the changes over my lifetime. I'm now in my late 40s, and I appreciate the changes that have happened in society at large. But you can't legislate for people's feelings and beliefs, and these things take time for people to change their attitudes.
So is this quite a landmark event then tomorrow, Jenna and Sammy's wedding in Hull?
Yes, absolutely fantastic. It's a great day, and I'm sure we're all very excited and very pleased that we've got this far. There's still obviously a lot of work to do, and it's unfortunate that at this time as well around the globe we see LGBT rights, for instance, in Russia and in other countries taking a step backwards. So we must never take this for granted, the advances that we've made.
Gerald, thank you very much. Gerald Fox there from the LGBT Christian Fellowship in East Yorkshire. You'll be able to hear more about Sammy and Jenna on Sally's Saturday breakfast show tomorrow from 7 here on BBC Radio Humberside. And the issue of gay marriage, again, going to be discussed from 7 on Sunday morning. Blair Jacobs with Sunday Breakfast.